Is that we should, on the whole, be more centralist than we have been, and that's the course we're pursuing.
But is that, and I think it is right. The NA have recognised improvements from what was there before, and I think that's a very fair point, and I think an important one, perhaps, as we draw to a close, to recognise. But is that centrist approach not, to some extent, undermined by the fact that Defence Estates doesn't even have a chief executive?
There is a particular issue over that, I would acknowledge. There is likely to be a competition to fill the post soon, and I don't think I ought to say any more than that at this stage.
Is that likely?
What I would say, though, is that we have an interim chief executive in the shape of our commercial director who's holding the role, but we have been exceptionally reliant on the deputy who's sitting before you today, who's actually done a very good job.
Sure. And is the intention, or you're not able to say at this stage, that role will be solely focused on Defence Estates, or will it be double-hatted with other areas of the MOD?
Well, our thinking at the moment, and Ursula Brennan may want to say something about this, is that as we go through the next period, and the review that the South of State has asked Lord Levine to do is relevant to this, we should move towards something more like a single organisation responsible for procurement, sustainment and disposal of all defence infrastructure. So it is, I think, in the spirit of what I was saying earlier about a somewhat more centrally gripped approach to these issues, the next development is likely to be towards a wider role than the Chief Executive of Defence Estates has now.
Right, Anne wants to ask a very quick one.
And I never thought I'd